Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Matt here. Hope you're doing well. So, it's December. Yeah, it's December. We are officially in the last month of 2024. Which means, in a month from now, we'll be in 2025. That means we'll be 5 years into the 2020s. Huh? We'll be halfway through the 2020s almost. Oh boy. Um, but since it is the last month of the year, the question is, what's coming out the final month of 2024? December, Christmas, holidays, the Oscar season is ramping up. So let's talk about what to look forward to in the month of December, and there's a lot. Starting with the first week of December, we got Y2K. That's right. A24 made a movie about Y2K. New Year's Eve. 1999. I was there. I remember. I feel like the guy in Lord of the Rings. I was there. I saw. I witnessed. I'm interested. Here's the thing with this movie. I really want to see this movie. And A, it looks good. It looks funny. It reminds me of that Seth Rogen, James Franco, the one that also had Emma Watson in it, where it's like the end of the world type of thing. It definitely has that feel to it. Also, I lived like that. I was there. The night of New Year's Eve, Y2K, and this was a real thing. People thought that once the New Year hit, that the world was going to end, or, technology was going to either take over, or, everything was going to be wiped out. It was a very real thing. No joke. So I'm interested in the movie for that reason, trying to find little things throughout the movie that, actually were going on that night. But there is a but. There is a but. The star of the movie has been in Hollywood, causing trouble. She's going to be the new Snow White. Yes, her. Not that one. The evil one, as we call her now. Rachel Zegler is the star of this movie. And I know sometimes I try to separate dumb actor or dumb person saying idiot political stuff to just actor. Go to watch the movie. But with everything that Rachel Zegler's been saying lately, I'm just like, do I really want to support the movie? I want to see the movie. Because once again, someone who's worked in film, it's not just the actors that are working, it's all the crew, the director, the screenwriter. So it's not just that one actor that's causing problems, So I'm just on the fence with it. Out in the order, this was Jude Law, Ty Simpkins, Nicholas Hoult, Gillette Smollett. And this looks really good and getting great reviews. It's a crime deals with like Nazis, or like a new generation of Nazis and cops. And it's getting great reviews, like I said. It looks great. Jude Law is getting good acting accolades. Nicholas Hoult, Ty Simpkins. So that's going to be one I'm curious about. Night Bitch. Yes, that's the name of the movie. Night Bitch. This stars Amy Adams. I'm very curious about this movie. It's like a dark comedy. And if you realize we haven't seen Amy Adams on the big screen in a long time, think about it. When was the last time you saw Amy Adams on the movie screens? I think it was that Jake Gyllenhaal movie she did with him, Nocturnal Animals back in like 2018 because her last movie, Disenchanted, was on Disney Plus. The other one, the Ron Howard film, Hillbilly Elegy, went straight to Netflix. So yeah. So I'm curious. I like Amy Adams, my favorite actress. So I'm probably going to see the movie for that reason alone. Called Werewolves. Interesting movie to put out in December. This stars Frank Grillo, who become this new kind of underrated badass. And I got a movie in with werewolves. So we'll see. Looks cool. Then we got Kraven the Hunter. Aaron Taylor Johnson plays Kraven. Also has Russell Crowe in the movie, playing his father. It also is directed by J.C. Chandler, who did A Most Violent Year and that 999 movie on Netflix. So, I'm a Spider-Man fan, even though the non-Spider-Man movies, like Venom, Morbius, Madam Web, the other Venom movies, other than for the first Venom, have all disappointed, especially this year with Madam Web and Venom 3. Oh boy. You look at that, between Morbius, Madam Web, Morbius, Venom 2, Madam Web, and Venom 3, the last 4 Sony non-Spider-Man movies. Like that scene in Home Alone. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. Yeah. Woof. You got Aaron Taylor Johnson, he looks like a badass as Kraven. Like I said, you got my favorite actor, Russell Crowe, doing another comic book movie. Right now he's 1-1, Man of Steel, Thor, Love and Thunder. So we'll see. A new Lord of the Rings movie. That's right. Every 10 years we get a new Lord of the Rings movie. Really, think about it. In 2003 we got The Last Return of the King. Then in 2012 we got The Hobbit started. Then it's been, The Last Hobbit came out in 2014. We're in 2024. 10 years later, a new Lord of the Rings. And I also just proved how old I am in that time frame. This is an animated film, so I'm very curious to hear the reviews on this. It is over 2 hours. It's going to be a pretty long animated film, but it's not as long as the other Lord of the Rings movies. So, shorter, almost an hour shorter, but, anything with the Lord of the Rings. Then we got Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Now, I was a fan of that first Sonic movie. I thought it was actually pretty good. Second one, I wasn't too, thrilled with. Maybe I need to go back and watch it. I don't think I've only seen it once. But we are getting a new Sonic movie. Keanu Reeves is playing the villain in this one, or the voice of the villain. And then we got Mufasa. Mufasa, the Lion King. I said this is the prequel to, you guessed it, The Lion King. I'm still not thrilled with this movie. It's directed by Barry Jenkins, who did Moonlight. Never was a fan of that movie either. Sorry, La La Land should have won that year. And I don't know why we're getting a Mufasa movie. It's like, oh yeah, Mufasa was an outsider, and actually Scar was supposed to be the king. But somehow Mufasa became the king. Well, we know Mufasa became the king, so, and that's why Scar doesn't like his brother, even though in reality they're not actually brothers. So that's what you just said in this movie. That, that whole time you thought Mufasa and Scar were actually brothers? they're not at all. They're a brother from another mother, but they're not brothers. So no wonder why Scar... Now, we don't even have to see the movie to know why Scar is mad at Mufasa. Because Mufasa was an outsider who somehow the family passed Scar up, their own child, and gave it to Mufasa. Gee, you think that's going to cause some conflict? You think one of them is going to want to kill the other? I think so. Baby Girl with Nicole Kidman. Right there, we've been seeing a lot this year of older women hooking up with younger guys. We got the Anne Hathaway movie. Then we had the one that we just had on Netflix with Zac Efron and Joey King hooking up with the mom in that one. Can't remember who played the mom in that. But it was Nicole Kidman too? Yeah. Nicole Kidman's sleeping with everybody. Larry, Little Mo with the gimpy leg, Chip, Boney Bass. I can go on forever, baby. So yeah, we're seeing, either we can see Anne Hathaway had a movie hooking up with a younger guy, even though I don't consider Anne Hathaway old. If she's old, we got a problem, because she's only about 5 years older than me. But Nicole Kidman hooking up with a younger guy. Now Nicole Kidman's back. That two-time in Hope. Hooking up with a younger guy again. I mean, when they say Tom Cruise really didn't do it for her, we really see Tom Cruise really didn't do it for her. Karate, a remake that has been done twice already. Well, you had the original in like the 40s or 30s. Then you had the remake by Werner Herzog back in like the 70s, 80s. And now we got Robert Eggers' Nosferatu, the Living Vampire. This is directed by, like I said, Eggers, who did The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman. So yeah, you know his style. The trailer alone looks amazing. The cinematography. You got Lily Rose Depp playing the lead. Originally it was supposed to go to Anya Taylor-Joy, one of his frequent collaborators. You got Bill Skarsgård as Nosferatu. You got Nicholas Hoult in here, Nicole Kidman, William Dafoe. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be a true scary vampire movie. The last Christmas time, you got A Complete Unknown. This is the movie about Bob Dylan. Also stars Elle Fanning and Monica Barbaro. Directed by James Mangold, who did Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash movie with Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. And I still consider that the best musical biofilm in the last 20 years. That'll be 20 years next year. They got a great director on here, despite his one flaw in his filmography, being the Indiana Jones movie, the last one that came out. But I think that was more of a Disney thing than a Mangold thing. You got Timothy Chalamet, who to me is one of the best actors, young actors of this generation. He can do no wrong. He can be in Dune as Paul Atreides. He can play Willy Wonka, like we saw last year. Now he can be Bob Dylan, based on the trailer. He even sings his own song. Let me try that again. He even sings his own the songs. That's not somebody else singing. That's not a recording of the real Bob Dylan. That's Timothy Chalamet singing. Just like Joaquin Phoenix singing in Walk the Line. I mean, they've already been talking about him getting Oscar attention. They're saying Elle Fanning and Monica are easily Oscar contenders. Can you imagine if Monica Barbaro wins the Oscar, she was in Top Gun Maverick, and then she was in that Arnold Schwarzenegger Netflix show, Fubar, as Arnold's daughter. Can you imagine someone who's still pretty unknown coming in and winning the Oscar, playing a real musician in another James Mangold movie, where the last musical biofilm he did, Reese Witherspoon, won the Oscar that year, playing June Carter, Cash? Just saying. But let me know in the comments below, what movies are you looking forward to in the month of December? Are any of these on your list? Is it Lord of the Rings? Is it vampires? Is it a musical biofilm? Is it Kraven the Hunter? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Man here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment.